15 other ways to say old, with examples. Age, tradition, and time-worn qualities are often expressed using the word old. However, finding other ways to say old allows you to capture nuances such as charm, wisdom, or even obsolescence. Whether describing a beloved antique, an outdated idea, or a person with a wealth of life experience, these alternatives add depth and precision to your expression. In this post, brought to you by Other Ways to Say, we'll explore 15 creative, thoughtful, and context-specific substitutes for old. Each term comes with explanations and examples, helping you integrate them into your writing and conversations with ease. What to say instead of old? When expressing the concept of old, choosing the right word can add depth and precision to your descriptions. Here are 15 thoughtful and creative alternatives, each serving a unique purpose. Age, antique, vintage, time-worn, ancient, elderly, prehistoric, outdated, weathered, mature, classic, traditional, historic, fossilized, legendary. 1. Age. This term conveys dignity and respect, emphasizing the passage of time with a sense of refinement. It carries a thoughtful tone, often associated with wisdom or long-lasting value. Using aged evokes an image of something enduring and seasoned, making it an excellent choice for highlighting experience or historical significance.
Usage exemple.
A bottle of aged wine is often a prized possession, cherished for its depth of flavor and sophistication. The aged wooden beams in the cottage added character and a sense of history to the room. His aged wisdom was sought by many, as years of experience shaped his insightful advice. 2. Antique. Antique reflects rarity and value, typically reserved for items that are old yet cherished. This word emphasizes craftsmanship and historical appeal, making it ideal for describing objects with cultural or aesthetic significance. Choosing antique suggests an appreciation for the past and its timeless contributions.
Usage exemple.
The antique vase on the shelf was a family heirloom passed down for generations. At the market, she found an antique mirror with intricate carvings that captivated her instantly. The antique shop was filled with treasures from bygone eras, each telling a unique story. 3. Vintage. This term carries a stylish and positive connotation, often used to describe high-quality items from a previous era. It exudes a sense of nostalgia while celebrating enduring charm and elegance. Using vintage suggests admiration for the lasting appeal of something that transcends fleeting trends.
Usage exemple.
She drove a vintage car that turned heads wherever she went, a true classic from the 1960s. His collection of vintage records was the envy of every music enthusiast. The boutique specializes in vintage dresses, each one a timeless piece of art. 4. Time-worn. Time-worn highlights the effects of age and use, bringing attention to the wear and tear that adds character. It creates a nostalgic or sentimental tone, making it a powerful choice when describing something with a long, storied past. This term suggests resilience and enduring value despite the passage of time. Usage examples. The time-worn leather jacket bore the marks of countless adventures, each scratch a memory. The time-worn stone path led to the heart of the old village, where stories from centuries ago lingered. The library housed time-worn manuscripts that scholars traveled miles to study. 5. Ancient. Saying ancient evokes a sense of awe and reverence, highlighting the extreme age and historical significance of an object, tradition, or place. It underscores the enduring nature and deep roots of what it describes, often connecting it to a distant past that inspires respect and fascination. This word powerfully conveys the vastness of time and the rich legacy carried forward.
Usage exemple.
The ancient pyramids stood as a testament to the ingenuity of early civilizations. In the museum, they marveled at ancient artifacts that dated back thousands of years. The ancient oak tree in the park was a local landmark, its massive trunk inspiring awe. 6. Elderly. Elderly is a respectful and gentle term to describe someone advanced in years. It acknowledges age with dignity, often emphasizing wisdom and life experience. Using elderly suggests a tone of care and regard, making it appropriate for personal or formal contexts.
Usage exemple.
The elderly woman shared her recipes with her grandchildren, ensuring her legacy lived on. The elderly man greeted everyone with a warm smile and a story from his youth. She volunteered at a center for the elderly, listening to their tales of times gone by. 7. Prehistoric. Prehistoric conveys an exaggerated or literal sense of something incredibly old. Often used humorously, it adds a playful or light-hearted tone while suggesting a significant gap between the past and the present. Usage examples. The cave paintings were remnants of prehistoric times, revealing early human creativity. His phone was so outdated that his friends jokingly called it prehistoric. The tools found at the site gave insight into prehistoric life and survival techniques. Outdated. This term focuses on obsolescence, describing something no longer relevant or in style. Carries a slightly critical tone, making it suitable for situations where change or modernization is implied. Using outdated highlights the need for renewal or improvement. Usage examples. Her computer was outdated and struggled to keep up with modern software. The outdated policies in the company were replaced to better reflect current needs. His fashion sense was charmingly outdated, reminiscent of an earlier decade. 9. Weathered. Weathered emphasizes the physical effects of age and exposure, evoking resilience and character. It often conveys a sense of enduring beauty despite challenges. Using weathered suggests that age has added depth and uniqueness rather than diminished value. Usage examples. The weathered face of the fisherman told stories of years spent battling the sea. The weathered barn stood resiliently against the elements, a symbol of hard work. Her weathered diary contained pages that had soaked up tears, joy, and countless memories. 10. Mature. Mature reflects development and ripeness, focusing on refinement rather than simply age. It carries a positive tone, suggesting readiness or full realization. Using mature emphasizes growth, sophistication, and enduring quality. Usage examples. The mature orchard produced bountiful harvests every year, delighting the community. Her mature perspective on the issue helped resolve the conflict peacefully. The cheese, after years of careful aging, had developed a rich and mature flavor. 11. Classic. Classic denotes timelessness and enduring appeal, often celebrating something that transcends trends. It's an elegant term, perfect for describing items, styles, or works that remain relevant and admired over time. Using classic suggests a deep appreciation for enduring quality. Usage examples. The classic design of the chair made it a centerpiece in their modern living room. Casablanca is a classic film that continues to captivate audiences decades after its release. He played a classic melody on the piano, evoking nostalgia in everyone listening. 12. Traditional. Saying traditional emphasizes established practices and customs, reflecting a deep connection to the past. It carries a positive and respectful tone, suggesting reliability and a sense of something timeless. This word bridges the present with heritage, celebrating continuity and the value of long-standing traditions. Usage examples. They celebrated the festival with traditional dances and music passed down through generations. The wedding featured a traditional ceremony, complete with cultural rituals and attire. Her grandmother's traditional remedies often worked better than modern medicine. 13. Historic. Historic emphasizes the significance and connection to history, highlighting the importance of something within a larger narrative. It conveys reverence and pride, making it ideal for describing landmarks, events, or objects of cultural importance.
Usage exemple.
The historic battlefield was preserved to honor those who had fought bravely. The couple stayed in a historic inn that had been operating since the 18th century. The town square was the site of many historic events that shaped the region's identity. 14. Fossilized. This term, whether literal or figurative, captures the sense of being frozen in time. It carries a humorous or critical tone, often used to describe outdated ideas or systems. Using fossilized adds vivid imagery and highlights the stagnation associated with extreme age. Usage examples. The fossilized remains of a dinosaur were the centerpiece of the museum exhibit. His fossilized way of thinking clashed with the progressive ideas of the younger generation. They discovered fossilized plants, which provided clues about the prehistoric climate. 15. Legendary. Legendary celebrates something renowned for its age and influence, carrying a tone of admiration and awe. It suggests that time has only enhanced its impact and status. Using legendary elevates the subject, making it feel iconic and inspirational.
Usage exemple.
The legendary warrior's tale was told around campfires for generations. The restaurant was legendary for its secret sauce, drawing foodies from across the country. Her legendary performance at the championship earned her a place in sports history. Conclusion. Expanding your vocabulary with other ways to say old not only adds variety to your writing but also ensures your message resonates with your audience. Whether you're describing something timeless, outdated, or steeped in history, choosing the right word brings depth and clarity. Add other ways to say, we believe that the power of precise language transforms ordinary communication into something memorable and impactful. Let your words shine with creativity and purpose.